G'day guys, doing my Australian perspective on the 2025 Eurovision Song Contest, and believe it or not, I'm up to my 35th song. So I'm basically through them, and this is going to be Montenegro. So yeah, we're so close to the finish line now, so maybe, I've got my idea roughly where everything sits on the first listen, but yeah, I'll go through and listen to everything again and work out where I think it will sit after a second and third listen of things. But this is my first listen of Montenegro, and it's my last listen before I have to go back and review everything. So let's see what Montenegro brings to the table. They've got a song called sorry for the pronunciation, Dobrodošli. It's the best I can do, and it's by Nina Žižić. With a lot of little accents on her name too, with the Z's and the C. So Nina Žižić, Dobrodošli, Montenegro. Sounds like we're getting a native language song. Let's see what this is going to be about. Good luck to Montenegro. I think it's live. It's live. We've got like a introductory, pretty strong tune. Sounds like a news broadcast opening theme. Okay, it's got quite a low, mature voice. It's in native language, obviously. Some tension in the background piano there. That's the title, I think. Dobrodošli. I think we're building here to something. Yep. Now got a bigger beat. It's quite theatrical in her actions. Ooh. Singing from her throat a lot. Got some strings. Lots of expression in her actions. Sounds like an emotional song. Dobrodošli. There's that opening theme again. She's singing over it now. Getting a climatic part. Ooh. A lot of passion. Very expressive. Wow, great conclusion. Oh, and that's how it ends, is it? Wow, okay, so Montenegro. Well done, Nina. So Nina here, that was a very expressive performance. Like, she was doing a lot of the singing with her hands and her facial expressions in what I would classify as, I would say, this is a ballad song in native language. But she's giving a lot of expressions here with just her hands and her face. But what I noticed is I don't think her feet moved the whole time. She stood there and delivered that everything just on her 2 feet, but just kind of moved everything else around while she sung as well. So that's pretty impressive not to be able to move the whole time, just on your feet, I mean. So yeah, so look, Dobrodošli, I could hear that the title of the song in the chorus or the build up to the chorus. I'm absolutely guessing to what this would mean. I don't watch it with the subtitles on because I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing. But it seems like maybe there's some frustration, I think, in her voice about something, because she is passionately emoting, sending off some emotion about something that maybe is not, she doesn't see as right, or I'm thinking it might be something about lack of justice. Maybe there's no justice about something. That's just a reaction, a first impression, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna have to read about what it's about later on. But what struck me the most about the song was there's this theme throughout it, and it kind of sounds. It's the way the song starts. It's like a it sounds like an opening theme to like a news program, like this. I don't know. It's like an opening theme to a news report. So it makes it sound like something very official is being broadcast here. the song. So maybe she's sending out a message that's very something everybody needs to know. It's a big news alert, but my imagination's probably getting carried away here, but this tends to happen during the reaction, so it might be something totally different. This might be about a love song, it might be a jaded love song. Maybe she's really angry about her ex-lover for cheating on her, I don't know, but just this vibe with this music I was hearing sounded like a news theme song, like leading into the news report. But yeah, so she delivered that live, and look, whenever I say live performance, you have to give their vocal a lot more credit, because obviously in a studio version they can polish it up, but this is live, and she performed it very well. There was a stage there where she started going for the vocals a bit stronger in the sort of about 2/3 through, and I felt like maybe the vocals dropped off a bit, but I think she recovered. Maybe the music was too loud, not sure, but then she really recovered towards the end, and then she got the vocals up there, and again the vocals were kind of the key part of the song again, as she sort of reached the climatic part where she's really emoting all of her all the energy and the passion into the song. So well done, Nina. So we're ending on a big ballad here. How's this going to go? I wonder if she's going to release another version of this song as well. I remember the Croatian version one year. They did an English version and a native version song. So I would love to see what this is about in English, because again, there's not many clues in this performance at all. Look, I mean, another clue is she's wearing black, so it makes you think that it's something that's it's not a bright and happy song. And I noticed in the background there were some silhouettes of people there as well that were all dark, and so maybe it is more of a sort of I don't know, the world's not in a great place type of song, but I don't know, it didn't really give me that vibe. This one on the live show will probably need a bit more production support, I think, whether it be some more visual lighting or background animation or something a bit more, just to modernize it a little bit, maybe just a little bit more, because I don't think this is probably at a level yet that this could go to Eurovision and make an impact. I think it needs a lot more production support for that live performance if it wants to stand out. And after seeing all the other entries, I'm like, this is getting attention is going to be tough on the live stage. Everyone's going so hard this year. So it'll be very easy for songs like this to become invisible, which is definitely a concern for a song like this when I haven't seen the what more it can bring in terms of a production level. But in terms of the singer Nina Žižić, I think she delivers fantastically just the way she is. So I don't think there's any issue there. It's just whether the song can probably get to that climax or be as stirring or as sort of reach the heights that some of the other similar songs in the competition do. Maybe she's got a few other cards she can play with the vocals that she hasn't shown on this, not sure, but I think this is going to rely heavily on her vocal performance and her being able to look down the camera and convincingly express us that she's passionately feeling these emotions or getting this message across. So Montenegro. That's my thoughts about the entry. Look, I do have concerns about this qualifying. I really do. I think you're going to need to do something for the main stage to make this pop a bit more. But Nina's fantastic, and the song's beautiful just in its language as well. So just because it doesn't qualify in Eurovision certainly doesn't mean that it's not a beautiful song, because I think it is quite beautiful. It just might not be the Eurovision winning song. That's all. But anyway, I've got to move to my wrap up now, so I'll leave that one there. But well done to Montenegro, and yeah, we'll move to the next one.